Settings screen, you have 28 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. And off we go from Orchard Park. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, he's going to be a hard group to beat.
And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Once again, right back to Lockett. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo
Space
Bills.
getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
13-yard line.
Allen will give this to Davis. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. That is first touchdown this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, and that means the 3-time Super Bowl MVP, twice the league MVP. Almost hard to believe, Greg, it's season 9 for Patrick Mahomes. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here is second and 2. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And it's third down.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Fourth down.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And he will have that first down. They get a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
Kansas City.
Play action here. Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a second down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. 20 yards on that pass play. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Big X Oliver. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3.
At the 31-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Davis. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now, a give to Davis. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
At the Chiefs' 36.
Moore going in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. Now, screen going to be set up for Davis. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He gets this complete to Shakir. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Buffalo. Now both on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Bolt to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He'll manage only a couple. Matt Milano there to stop it.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes back. Open man downfield is Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 3rd down. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Now Mahomes. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he will get into the end zone. Ray Davis, touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Chiefs offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Set to go now on first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Mahomes now to throw again. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Chiefs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. Greg, I know you're passionate about this, the change in the evolution of the NFL the last decade, the willingness to go for it even more often now on fourth down, as we've seen here.
Yeah, I think teams just continue to understand the NFL is not about yards, it's not about time of possession, it's about generating big plays, and it's about maximizing every possession you have and sustaining the ball. So when you get opportunities at certain down and distances, at certain parts of the field, to use that extra down.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards.
Second and inches.
It's second and inches.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down to run. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
On the tackle. A loss of 3 brings up second and goal at the 13-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal.
Third and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the goal line and in. Tyler Lockett. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Folks, extra point is good. And the Bills are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about all. Second and 10.
Gain on the play. Second and 10.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Third and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on fourth down.
Attack!
They go play action with Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver-type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Got his man at the 6. And he'll take this one in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Folks, extra points is good. And the Bills stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to see what they can do. They'll do so with first and 10. They try to set up the screen, and this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. They try again. It's second and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
43. To throw is Mahomes. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 46. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That pickup good for 29 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. And that is caught. He fought through the contact for the touchdown. There is a marker down, but that may be on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense. That penalty is declined.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop the throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Bills 35, Chiefs 8.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed, as they have the advantage here in the 4th. First down, it's Davis. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
The 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
In motion, Shakir. He'll go again with Davis. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He's dropped for the loss of a yard. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. From the gun, here is Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The Chiefs offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit.
Chiefs 15. Harrison Butker, the kickoff 14-6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills' offense about ready to take over once more. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now we'll try to finish up strong. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It will set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down. They'll run. It's Davis. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. Here's Xavier Worthy. And his Kansas City teammates getting set for their next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early, which that paid great dividends to this point. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Mahomes now on second down. This caught right side by Worthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Throwing is Mahomes. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win here for the Bills. And right away you can point to the turnover. Always key. Tells the story so often. He did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bills are victorious.